just look back on the year. Obviously, kind of not the circumstances you want to be talking in, but what are you going to take away from this?
Yeah, I mean, our group was tight, so it still hurts for sure. But I think other than that, like we went through a lot, and I think towards the end, I thought we did pretty well. Um, yeah, so I love this group, love these group of guys. So I'd say it was pretty good. Not the outcome we wanted, but
Felt like towards the end of it, you kind of figured it out right offensively.
yeah.
What changed for you, or is it just a process of kind of getting more comfortable in the league as you go on?
Yeah, I think opportunity is a big part of it too. My rookie year, I didn't get a lot of opportunity, and then this year, I'd say I had some chances to show myself. I'm looking forward to next year, to get the opportunity to show myself more.
You stuck around last year, same deal again this year. What is Nick Whitehead looking to implement and build on in your game?
I want to build my size, gain some weight. So obviously working with Sean Young and Canadian strength, it'll be pretty huge for me coming in. Going against these big guys in the league. So just putting on some size, and it'll be good for next year. That's for sure.
What kind of role are you preparing for on next year's team?
Yeah, I want to contribute offensively. I think that's a big part. Work on my defensive game. I want to produce some points for this team and score some goals.
Do you feel like you've kind of established yourself this year in the league?
A little bit. I'd say a little bit. I mean, there were some glimpses of it and whatnot, but I still got more to show. That's for sure. So
It's early to ask, but where's your confidence level at for next year?
well, I'll build that over the summer.
Yeah.
We didn't do a lot this year, so just preparing this summer is going to be huge, and it takes work. So.
And yesterday, I know how bad you guys wanted to make the playoffs, and can you kind of just talk about the atmosphere in the room and when it kind of hit you that you're not making it?
Yeah, I mean, seeing the OAs, obviously it took them a while to get their gear off, so I hit pretty hard. I know Jerry pretty well. Macker's been great, and so has Mayo. So those guys are great, and they're gonna have great careers. That is pretty sad just seeing them. Obviously they know it's their last game in the league, so yeah, it was pretty sad.
So they weren't really vocal or anything after?
I'd say later. Yeah, I mean at first we were all pretty quiet, but later on the bus, we all shared some memories that we had, and it was pretty cool.
Fair to say you're keeping contact with them then?
Oh, for sure, yeah.
And so Frankie, I'll re-ask you, but just get you to repeat it. Just your role for next year, what do you think it's going to look like?
I hope to produce offensively. I want to play top minutes for sure. But it takes work. It's not just going to be handed to me. I'm going to come in and it starts in the summer. I got to prepare for it and work hard. And, it'll be good.
Are you going back to Florida for that, or?
I'll probably go for a week. Just to see everyone. But no, I'll be posted up here.
Staying here?
Yeah.
Cool. And then you and Amo have been staying together. He talked about your relationship at the beginning of the season.
Yeah.
Just what's that relationship like?
He's the best, man. He's awesome. That kid's great. And I still got another month with him, with school. So, but no,
Nice.
he's been awesome. He's got so much potential, so much talent. I'm excited to see him next year too. So.
Cool.
In the past, you've kind of talked about wanting to step up and take a leadership role on this team as you grow older. So what is that going to look like for you next season?
Yeah, just getting the guys my age and the guys younger, just to buy in. Obviously, we're going to be a little younger, next year. The older guys, they know. So it's just getting the young guys to buy in. I think we'll be fine. So.
you also, I mean, you've been a part of a disappointing end to a playoff run last year. This year, obviously not make it. So whether it's next year or the year after, what do you guys have to do, to kind of get to where you want to be?
Yeah, I mean, I think with us, we work so hard, with the early mornings and everything, and just sticking with it, not getting down, if something bad happens, coming together if something bad happens. I think that's a big thing for us is we need to come together more. But other than that, I think, we're a pretty tight team. We do a lot of activities and, team building stuff, and so I'd say coming together more when adversity hits. So.